Welcome to
Welcome.
Pillow Talking,
Right.
the only podcast shot from the bed. Yeah. So this week, of course, like we always get started with something we see on social media. It's been dominated by the whole chicken story, which we talked about last week.
I know.
But it's like after we talked about it, it came back again.
It's
Like it shot up again.
right.
And
People
that
are
was,
talking about it in church.
yeah.
Using it as sermons.
I'm glad it's over with now.
Hopefully.
I did. Did you see the Lizzo performance?
Yes.
Dope.
Great.
I love Lizzo.
I do too.
I really love Lizzo, and I'm not a person who normally likes like that. I don't know what it's called. That style of music. What is that? Pop?
I think
Like
she does.
girl pop?
I think it's a lot. But as far as what she stands for, it's kind of like girl pop.
Yeah. I normally don't like it, but
It's
Lizzo
just
was
me and
really,
this is
really,
what's up.
really, really talented.
I love Lizzo.
Yeah, I love
When
that
I started
performance on
playing
the
that clarinet,
VMAs.
what she was playing, was that when I started
Flute.
when I started playing that flute though, I was like, this girl is like
Yeah, so shout out to her. I think her performance was at the VMAs. I saw it on Twitter.
she was great.
It was great.
She was great.
I haven't seen too much other stuff on social media. I did see the whole thing with Dave Chappelle. His Netflix special came out, and a lot of people were mad because Dave Chappelle keep it real. Like, he was saying some jokes that were real. Like it was the truth about America. A lot of people are not ready to.
I thought he did one already. Like,
No, Dave Chappelle got the bag from Netflix. Like he got a few specials, but the latest special, Sticks and Bones or something like that, just came out. I'm watching it tonight, but they had a lot of like backlash from a lot of people saying it was too much. But that was the whole point of him doing it. But that kind of takes us into one of the topics we wanted to talk about with you guys. Dominique says I'm a racist. And she says
I'm a racist.
No, you really are racist. But she says I'm racist because, like, when we're on Netflix and stuff looking for movies, I prefer to watch movies with black leads or like black movies. Or
It's too much.
I don't care if it's a low budget black movie.
crazy.
I don't care if it's a African black. I just like watching movies with black people. I feel like
It could literally be a bootleg.
yeah, like I don't.
it's
care.
like,
I
let's
just feel
watch
like
it
I have a
over
better experience
great-
with like all this stuff that comes out like 13 Reasons Why.
Oh
and,
my god, he
the
feels
Vampire
this
Diaries.
This is your problem. You only can relate to something if it's from a black person's perspective.
I'm not gonna say relate to it. I just can. It feels more authentic to me. Like it's something. It's like just,
Like you could go through it, so you can't go through something that a white person is going through.
no, I can't. And I don't want to discredit say these shows like trash because they're really good, and I do watch them
just
too.
don't-
I just prefer to watch a black movie first or black show first. Like when I saw like Black Lightning, that superhero, watched it in like 2 days. When I see stuff,
And
about,
normally, if I would see that without him being here, I would never watch that. Like,
right, but you liked it. Same
yeah, I
thing
did,
with,
but I don't. I still love my. I'm not gonna say white. I still love other movies too. Of
But
all
that
races.
doesn't make. But you can't call me a racist because I don't. I watch.
But that's you
other
wrong
movies.
for that. Is what I'm
Um,
saying.
Okay, I'm gonna
Man,
ask
you
you
really
guys:
wrong
am
for
I
that.
wrong as a black man for preferring to watch other black
But
pieces
why,
of
what if
art?
white people did that?
They do it.
But two wrongs don't make a right.
It's nothing wrong. I don't have a problem with it.
But two
If-
wrongs don't make a right.
How's it wrong? I watch both. I just prefer
No,
to watch.
man. Come
no,
on,
I know.
Netflix. You'll
that shit
watch
off.
like 2 of them out of 5.
40% is not bad.
That's horrible. All right, 2 out of like 12.
No, I definitely no.
He only watched action movies by white people.
Oh yeah, see that's what I'm saying because
Or-
I can relate to action.
But
movies.
you grew
I'm
up on it
intrigued
also,
by-
so-
I love action. I love
But
sport. I
if
watch
he's
all.
love, he will not watch
I
it.
watch all sports movies.
If
I
he's
don't
love, he will
be-
not
tell,
watch it.
Tell the truth. I watch all sports.
You do, but I mean,
Okay,
okay,
because why? I can
but
relate
that's
to
not
it.
Really on Netflix.
I can't
Like,
relate to
that's
a
not
white
really on
love
Netflix.
story.
Why is it not? It's about love. Love has no
Like
color.
what's that movie made me watch? The Notebook.
Oh
I
my
was
god,
like-
that is a.
I was like, this
classic.
would never happen where I come
Yes.
from.
Really? So they don't have. So they got some people like that.
I'm all for romance, but it's just something about watching. Like I'll watch these movies.
That is such a great. But he won't give it its credit.
I just prefer to watch black movies, and
Like if they had a black notebook, he'd probably be like, "Oh, this
oh
a fire
yeah,
movie."
if
But
they had a black
the Notebook
notebook
is untouchable.
with, let me think who the actors would be. It'd probably be Sanaya Lathan, and probably who the dude to be? It had to be some.
Probably what's his Pretty Eyes? Or the
Mike
Morris
Ealy?
Chestnut, yeah.
Yeah, Morris. It had to be Morris Chestnut
Because he can look rusty.
because he can give
rustic.
people that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I want to know you guys' opinion. Am I racist or am I prejudiced because I prefer to?
I think you're biased.
I prefer to watch a black movies. I pick black movies first on Netflix. Am I racist or prejudiced because I pick black movies first on Netflix?
Babe, come on, man. You know it's period. Black turn it off.
No, don't do that. Because now you make it seem like I don't watch any white movies. And
no, not on Netflix, though, is what I'm saying.
That's the whole point of Netflix. You can choose what you want to watch. It's not
but you
syndicated
broadcast.
broadcast.
Me and you.
Okay.
And then if I start watching one, you'd be like, oh, I don't want to watch it.
Yeah,
And you be like, and I'll be stuck by myself.
I can't get into it unless it's a comedy or like action.
Really, because you didn't even want to watch at first. Like, remember what that movie was? It was trending, and it was a white people. You didn't want to watch it at first. I didn't want to watch it at first, but it was what a really good movie. The blind one.
Oh, Bird Box.
Yeah, remember at first when I thought, man, they got this good movie.
But
he was like, it's all white.
I only watched it because I found out Lil Rel was in it. Let's be real.
Yeah, he was like somebody's black. If somebody is black person,
okay. Now you about to lose your point. In Bird Box, keep it real. Lil Rel's part carried the movie for a little bit.
Okay, but it still was a hit.
Thank you. You just proved my point. The black people carry the movies.
So you mean to tell me that there's no white people that can handle their own?
I didn't say that. You said that.
That's like saying black people carry sports.
I'm not gonna say they do. I'm just gonna say if you look at the percentage of black athletes in professional sports, definitely. Football, basketball, we take
not soccer.
Well, that's still dominated by a minority group.
Yeah, you're right. I was about to say baseball, but that's clearly
minority group. Gymnastics, we about to take it over. UFC is definitely minority driven.
It is?
Yeah.
Boxing.
Do we have to go down the top 10 fighters all time? Black, Mexican. like
I didn't say that, so
I'm not
implying either.
Yeah, I'm not saying no, I'm implying it because it's true. Like black and minorities dominate athletics.
So low key they dominate everything. That you have to put an art into, like craft.
No, that would be crazy to say. Like, but sports, definitely in sports, we have, definitely, you can just look at the percentage of star athletes. Most of the time, they're African American.
So everything that you need, literally God-given talent in.
Dom, why are you saying it like white people they're not great white people? They're great.
Why?
Because you're sitting there like, well, everything. No, they are.
You know what I'm saying?
They're good black athletes.
I love white people.
They're great. They're crazy good white athletes in football.
They are. I was just
crazy good white fighters. Crazy good white actors. Crazy good white musicians.
That's what I wanted you to say. They're crazy good white actors. So they have great white movies that are about love, friendship, courage.
I can
Christianity.
watch. Look, guys, I'm telling you this. I can watch any genre.
You're missing out on good
besides
movies,
love stories, like those love stories and those weird, like what do you consider 13 Reasons? Like, what do you consider?
13 Reasons is about reality.
Yeah, I can't do it. That's a no for me, dog.
It's realness.
That is,
but it's so juicy and good. Like, it's reality drama because it's real.
Yeah, I guess
like stuff could really happen, but it's drama. But that could really happen.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm racist because I prefer to. I will pick a black movie over
any day.
Yeah, any day. I'm not even gonna lie.
But come on, man. Sometimes we watch one and it be dumb good. It don't be good. It be horrible.
I'm not gonna lie. You right. I'll give you that one.
It'd be horrible. We'd be like, wow, this was
like
shot.
Bro, it got a few movies on Netflix. I don't know how they got on Netflix. Like,
for real,
it's like the quality is so bad.
Yeah, it's hard. It's like they shot it in the room or something. Like,
yeah, and it's like even like some of the effects, the edits, the transitions, like even the what acting, they call it. I forgot the technical term for it, but it's the person responsible for making sure each scene stays the same. like say they cut and have to redo the scene.
Yeah.
It's a person who's supposed to make sure, all right, we're redoing the scene. Make sure your clothes in the same place. You have the same shirt on. You know, you might come back later and film that same part.
Right, but you make sure.
So it be in some of these movies, it'd be like they come back and they reshot it, and like now it's a soda can in the picture. They got on a different shirt. You can tell they came back 3 weeks later because their hair different.
I was about to say that for
I'm
real.
like, what's going on, boy? How this made it to Netflix?
Yeah.
So I don't know, but enough of that. I just think that was pretty funny because she always say I'm racist. I'm not racist. So.
You always sound racist.
But anyway, so this week we actually had a question from one of our listeners, and I guess it's a good place to segue because it's kind of about love and husband and wife. The guy asked, how often should a husband and wife have sex in a week? This could be a cool topic because the sexes, like men and women, differ on their thoughts. So that was pretty much the question. So I'll ask you first, how many times should a husband and wife have sex in a week?
I would say it depends on the husband and the wife. Whenever they want.
That's like the most
realist.
I hate when you tiptoe around.
No, because shouldn't be no possible. There shouldn't be no little number, literally a number. There should never be that because I don't know. For us,
you want me to answer?
If we're feeling good, it could be every night.
I think you should have sex every day. Like, I don't know what y'all doing, but the stuff that I don't know, whatever
stuff that goes to that boy's mind.
I need it every day.
Ridiculous.
I don't need it every day.
Oh my God, my parents could be listening.
Because I don't. We had a whole baby.
I know, but I mean,
anyway, I could do it every day, but that's not realistic. And I need people to understand
that it's not realistic.
When you get married, if you single listeners or you about to get married, or even if you're married, do not expect to have sex every day.
Night. It's just sometimes
don't even expect to have sex like multiple times a week. Because if you're really working
and busy like
that,
and
got kids, especially if you got kids, but if you're really trying to build something, sometimes I can kid you not. And we where's the Bible? I wish I had a Bible. That's sad. I don't have a Bible on bed.
But anyway, for real.
It's times when we don't have the kids home and we literally go to sleep.
Like
that is I kid you not. People go, our kids sleep out or they're babysitting. Yeah. People think they about to go make another baby. No, we in this bed not out. We go straight to sleep. We watch a movie, fall asleep watching a movie. We'll wake up hungry, eat, fall right back to sleep.
Right, we sleep
like you will realize that for one, like you when you marry, you take care of a household. Like it's so much you working on like during the day. Exactly. Like I'm working my job, music career, social media, YouTube, kids at school, baby growing, is being a dad, take care of the house. I got a fish tank. All this stuff is going through my mind all day. When I finally do get in bed at night, I'm trying to chill, talk to my wife, make sure she's good, and just relax, settle down, go to sleep.
So imagine a woman in a woman's mind, because y'all know we think about stuff
just as much. 10 times
more. And then we come home.
No, I don't want to be that sexist.
Well, I mean, but as far as the household, the kids, because we think about every single.
Right, you're right.
We are So, and then kids, and then we checking on. They calling for mommy sometimes because you know how they are.
Right.
So
aggravating. They just keep it real.
And it's just like, ugh. What do I have to do tomorrow?
So it's so much you think about. It's not realistic to say you have sex every day. Right. It might be a period where y'all do, it's
like a week and y'all have sex all week.
Yeah, and that's normal.
But then the next week y'all just
I might not have it the next week.
It's no time.
But also I guess the second part of this question was, should a husband or wife be able to tell their spouse no? And if you tell them no, a lot, is that giving them I don't want to say excuse because you never have an excuse to cheat.
Or something.
You never have an excuse to cheat, but
does that open a door for?
Yeah, does that open a door by telling your spouse or no or not tonight? Does that open the door for cheating? What do you think?
Should we say no? Should I say no? A wife or husband say no to their spouse, right?
Yeah.
It depends to me. Okay, for instance,
bro, that's your answer to everything.
Yeah, because everybody's different. But anyway, I was about to say for me. So pause. For me, I don't think it's a problem. I don't think it's a problem, especially if it's a physical thing that seriously needs to, can't happen. I don't think it's a problem. Or if I'm sick, or if I am just extremely stupid tired.
Let's have a real discussion. We have to stop thinking that we own our spouse.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to say this.
To an extent.
I will say men are different than women. Because, for example, if I was to come and tell you, hey, when I say let's have sex, we doing it, you would feel like I'm like a piece of property.
Exactly. But if I tell you that,
you would be like, okay. Oh, it's up there. Oh, yeah. Like, whenever you say it's up there. Because we're wired. It's just we're wired differently. So women already, anytime the man sex or put that pressure on them, they're already put up a wall, be defensive, because they had to do that their whole life. Guys constantly hitting on them, constantly trying to get sex from them. And now, just certain stuff you do or say could trigger that same type of response.
And that's a complete shutdown.
So you don't want to do that. So you have to kind of be, mindful of how you talk, the verbiage you use, you can play around, act mad, but you don't want to, I guess, put pressure on them like that. It's really,
like it's a job.
Yeah, because then they go look at it like it's a job, and you don't want that. That's not what you want. Because nobody, let's be real, nobody wants to have that sex when it's like you're doing it just to do it.
Right, or if y'all didn't agree on something earlier and y'all still haven't agreed, and then you you need to have sex with me. No, I'm not.
And then furthermore, I don't think saying no a few times or at a certain time should lead you to cheat. I can see maybe you say no for years or like a year or something like that. That could open the door because sex does satisfy the flesh. That's the whole purpose of it. Yeah. So if it's not being satisfied, I can't see that later on becoming a problem. But I don't think saying no every now and then should give you a right to, well, she told me no last night, so today I'm finding something else. No, man, go work out.
That sounds like a man thing.
Yeah, go work out. Go do some push-ups. Go.
Go
run.
Some stuff
do
something.
If you cannot go without sex, you're gonna
control yourself.
Don't ever get your wife pregnant.
Yeah.
Let me just put that out there. Because you can't go. Because for one, while they're pregnant, they're not gonna want to have sex certain times, and then afterwards, you already know you gotta wait 6 weeks to 8 weeks just off top.
And then you never know if something happens or they.
So don't. Yeah. It's gonna be periods of even for me, like you never know. There's times when men, you might have to have a surgery or something. You can't have sex, or then how would you feel if your wife then was like, "I'm
going G."
Right, so you can't.
That sounds childish.
It sounds.
I don't know
childish.
That's a childish mentality.
It's a childish mentality. I do understand, when dudes be like if it's a consistent.
There's other things to do.
But no, I get it. If it's a consistent pattern, they're always saying no, now I can be like, okay.
And I also feel like if they haven't went to each other and spoke about it, you don't have a way. You can't.
Right,
but if you have.
But no, that's what I'm talking about. If a man, if he always asking you, and then he even told you, look,
yeah,
I'm I don't
still
because what we're basically trying to say as men is, I'm trying to be faithful. I'm not wired to be faithful, but I'm trying to be faithful. Mm-hmm. And you're all I got when it comes to getting my sexual desire out. I don't want to be that dude and go get it from somewhere else. You're all I got. So I get the dudes who are this, you're all I got. So I need you to, be there. But at the same time, you got to think, man, she a person too. So you never know what she's going through. But then I can also see how if he's consistently asking and you saying no, I can see how that could lead them to not necessarily cheating, but entertaining other people, liking pictures they wouldn't normally like, going to places to get attention from women that they normally wouldn't get, or men, whatever. So it can't open the door to that. So the best advice I can give to anybody is find what works for you and stick to it. Like, work what works for you. Like, if you guys have a routine where it's 3 times a week and that works for y'all, do the 3 times a week. If you're spontaneous, whenever it happens, make it happen. You know.
I also have I kind of have a tip for the men also.
All right, go.
Okay, so
I got a tip for you.
Come on, you made me do the smoker laugh. So for me, I guess, but I mean, most women are like very emotional. We're emotional, you know. So what gets us kind of turned on, I guess, sometimes is really emotional things, like men doing stuff for us. So if you kind of like, you know, think about, I'm trying to get, you know, Nancy tonight, you know, do something like, you don't have to do nothing dramatic, but like just, you know, be there for your wife. Like,
right.
how you doing, babe? You know, make her feel special.
I think what you're saying is the same thing that, just like we told you guys last week, you watch Divorce Court, you learn a lot.
Right.
So Judge Lynn told on Divorce Court, she was like, foreplay for women starts before the bedroom.
Yeah.
Like,
definitely.
Men, our foreplay starts, all right.
Like, oh
soon as we're in the bedroom, that's when it starts. But for women, it starts.
It's way before.
The morning you wake up.
Yeah.
Like, you need to be, you know, be there for them, check on them. I mean, the stuff you normally do, but be extra with it. Like, really, like, I'm telling you, just the simple, I guess, like, I don't want to say emotional things, but simple signs of compassion and stuff like that will lead them to want to give you, like, whatever, you know, your heart desires.
Like, and then that's what I was saying. And then if you try and do it too, please don't start an argument or don't entertain one, you know.
Right.
Because that, for a woman, that will shut
us
down. Like,
I mean,
no.
Yeah, you're right.
No, I mean, like, if it's about when we didn't, you know, because when we make up, you know, but if we don't make up and you just like, hey, give me some booty, you know, no.
Right.
You know, we need to talk something out, you know. No. But that's what.
Yeah, so I mean, that's just one of those things. Like, there's no definition, there's no scripture nobody can find to tell you how to have sex.
Yeah.
It's no book. It really is different for every single person.
Right.
And that is that.
Yep.
Okay, so moving on. I guess if we had to title this segment, it would be called I Love You, But I Don't Care. So it's pretty much a segment where we kind of talk about one thing that the other person really don't care about. And for me, obviously, it's going to be sports. I don't know what she's going to talk about. But this week, we got to talk about this. So you probably don't care, but you love me, so you're going to listen. Andrew Luck is a quarterback for the Colts, right? He's really young. He's 29 years old. He had a promising career. Only been playing 7 years, which is not long at all for a quarterback. You know, quarterbacks play till they're 40.
Wow, man, I didn't know.
Yeah, Jubilee is 41.
It's a joke.
Oh. Anyway, he retired at 29. Like, out of the blue. Just randomly retired. And then he gave his reason, like, you know, he had been hurt a few times. And what happened was he had a kid, and he was like, I don't want to be old and, like, not be able to be a functioning adult. Like, I want to be able to play with my kids. I want to be able to, you know, have a healthy life. And he had so many head injuries, and I mean, he's dealing with a leg injury now. He had a lacerated spleen, I think.
Oh my
or
God.
Kidney, a lacerated kidney, like all kind of stuff. He's like, I'm out, like,
yeah,
like, and so a lot of people are just saying, like, it's two sides. Like, a lot of people like, I get you. There's this whole other side in sports, like, no, we want you to win us a Super Bowl.
And that's sad with athletes because it's like that a lot.
That's how it is. Like,
just like what the show we watch on Netflix.
Oh yeah, the Last Chance U.
Yeah, that's
like, bro,
like
we were watching Last Chance U, and literally, like, the dude had a concussion.
Right.
The girl knew she had a concussion. I was like, oh yeah.
And they're like, okay, just go back. You know, tell us if you don't feel good, but go back. Right. And then the guy with the ankle, like something.
Oh yeah, like he literally sprained his ankle.
And they were like, win it.
Now sometimes it is you can play through stuff, but sometimes you really shouldn't. And this dude can. They literally had to give him a shot. Yeah. Anytime somebody got to put a shot in your ankle, and wrap it up so you can't feel it, and then give you they gave him a Percocet, a pain pill while he's playing, and tell him to get back in the game. And the dude is literally
have a scholarship.
And the dude
go to college.
The dude is literally running with one leg. He literally said he can't feel his other leg. And then, like, bro, I'm like,
and they were still tackling it.
And then and everybody's argument is, well, you know what you signed up for. This is football. No, man, this is a sport. Yeah, it's injuries involved. I do know that, but I do know also that my life is bigger than sports. So this is my little tidbit to any athlete out there. Hey, push through the pain, but don't be crazy about it.
Right, know when to stop.
Yeah, know when to stop. Yeah. That's why, I'm not a LeBron fan at all. Please don't take this wrong. I can't stand LeBron on the basketball court. But off the court, I love how LeBron takes care of his body, and how he, really, really, he knows when to rest. He knows when not to play. Yeah. He knows when to go hard, when not to go hard. He's figured it out.
Right.
So what? Yes. What's your little thing that I love you and I don't care about?
That you really don't care about. So I had brought this convo to JT before, and he was like, But okay, so me and my mom was talking one time, and we were talking about how people are always like, if somebody die or is on the streets or whatever, or they get shot or whatever, and they're always like, crying, and the world got to stop. Y'all got to stop doing all of this crime and stuff like that. But whenever the kids are little, they are the same ones who are egging that on and thinking that's cool when they, listening to music that, okays all that stuff. Or when they're doing the gestures and the gun gestures.
Right, kind of about what we talked about last week. Like the parents who just let their kids do whatever they want.
Yeah, but this is literally strictly with that. Like,
right.
I don't know really what to call it, but strictly with the violence, I guess.
Right, yeah.
Gang violence, gun violence. Like, you entertain that when they're young.
Then when they get old.
And then when they get older and doing that, you're like, how did this happen? My child was such a good kid, like stuff like that. And it's like, I mean, you okayed that.
Yeah, so.
You birthed that, You never told him stop.
Right, so I guess
you entertain that. That's all I know.
I guess as a parent, you have to just be mindful that although stuff it's really hard with boys. Yeah. Because we all want our boys to be tough. We want them to be like us, especially fathers. Like, yeah, be cool. Like, be like your dad. But you have to realize, some of this stuff I see it all the time. Like,
and they always.
It's like little boys like.
They like 2 and 3.
It's okay to fight. Oh yeah, I don't want to say that. No, it's okay to fight. I'm gonna say it. What the?
I know you freaking lie. It's okay.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, it's okay to fight.
Yeah.
Like, fighting is okay when necessary.
When necessary.
The whole gun violence with a little kid, I don't understand.
I don't.
I will never understand how you can.
Little 14-year-olds now on the street,
But even I see younger than that. I see like you say, they encourage that bad behavior.
No, yeah, 2 and 3. When they freaking talk, that's crazy. And then to me, it's guys do it now because they see that it gets women's attention. And kids, so they're only doing all that stuff for women. And it's when the women stop entertaining that, I feel like some of that will die down.
Yeah, but that's with everything. Anytime, whatever women entertain is what's popular. Exactly. When women want guys who dress in baggy clothes, that's what we wear. When women start liking guys with skinny jeans, that's what we wear. When women start liking guys with
tailored suits,
right, that's what you wear. Whatever women
nobody like that.
Whatever women like is what's gonna be trending. So if women will start liking fathers who raise their kids a certain way,
men who stand up for stuff that's important and right.
It's really that simple.
Right, and I know our women just we gotta. I don't know. I don't know what I want to know. What's so special about it? Sometimes what's
nothing.
Yeah, it's really nothing compared to what you could have.
Yeah, I mean that's a great point. I think I actually do care about that. Even though I don't know why you think I wouldn't, but yeah.
I don't know because it's still a mommy thing.
It is, but
because it's really moms that I think about who do that more than dads.
Right. But my thing is, just when it comes to raising kids, like I said last week, you have to raise kids in a way. You can be a cool parent, but you can't be the parent that's just let them do whatever they want.
Right.
You can let them, it's like a spectrum. It's like from 0 to Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. Because they let their kids do whatever they want.
Yeah, they do.
So it's like a spectrum. you got to find your balance. Everything's about balance.
Yeah, but I mean, you could still let them do whatever they want as long as it's causing them to grow higher.
Yeah, like that's the good thing about Will and Jada. Like they let the kids do whatever they want because it's all positive stuff.
Yeah,
don't let your kids just do whatever they want.
And we have to be honest with ourselves. Right. Even if their fathers did do it or their mothers did it, it's still what it is. Right. It's not It's not cool. Like, it's not. So it's not. It's dangerous. So
yeah, I guess that's good. On that. Yeah. So that's the podcast for the week.
Yeah. Oh, we forgot to introduce ourselves. Well, I'm NeNe.
I'm JT. And good night.
Yeah. Good night.